Both machines are Tineco 2.0 floor washers. Let's place them on the dock and test. Both have battery problems causing charging issues. The second generation model has a handy diagnostic feature. Whenever the battery is bad, it shows a charging error. A charging error usually means battery failure. See, this one shows the same signs. When first placed on the dock, the screen lights up. At first, it looks like it's charging, but it's not actually charging at all. After a while, the screen goes completely dark. That's another clear sign of battery failure. Now, let's look at the other unit. It shows 100%, but every time it's used, the battery level drops to 60%. It'll show a charging anomaly or won't charge at all. So this is clearly battery failure too. But this battery is somewhere between working and failing. Not completely dead yet. So let's replace the batteries on both of these. Let's replace the batteries on both floor washers. First, you'll want to grab a small prying tool and a screwdriver. That's all you need. First step, open this display panel. Hold it between your thighs, then with both hands. Turn counterclockwise with your right hand. In winter this is harder. It's tighter and trickier to open. If you really can't get it open, use a hairdryer on this area. Heat up the cover and it'll be easier to open. Once the cover's open, unscrew these two screws. Once you unscrewed it, gently pry it up and it will come out. After prying it out, the first step is to unplug the thick wiring harness. Unplug the battery cable to cut all power to the mainboard. There are two screws on the mainboard. You don't need to completely unscrew this one. Now you can lift the mainboard, and underneath you'll see the battery. Under the battery, you'll find two screws down here. One is located right here. After removing this screw, use the small pliers we used earlier to disconnect the positive and negative wires. Make sure you grip the right spot. It's easy to remove if you do. Clamp it right here. Squeeze gently at this groove and it will come off easily. Then unplug the signal cable. Set it here. Once you lift this part, the battery can be removed. Lift it up. If it's stuck, use this tool. Use the tool to gently pry it loose. The battery should come out easily. Then unplug the wire. If you missed the screw I just showed, have another look. This screw is underneath, not one of the ones on top. It's the screw underneath. Okay, once that's removed, unplug the battery wires. Grab the new battery and connect the wire. Once connected, you don't need to cut or attach any other wires. This battery has a cover you can remove. Don't connect the other wires yet. Just deal with this end. Connect it to the mainboard, then we'll charge it up and test it. It's charging now. Alright, let's check if it's charging properly. See, it's showing normal charging. Sometimes it displays around 40%. But sometimes it shows 0. Wow, that's because the mainboard still remembers your old battery was at 0. So if it showed 0 before the replacement, it'll still show 0. Don't worry about it. Once you fully charge it, it'll automatically correct itself. Charging test looks good, so let's go ahead and unplug it. Once it's unplugged, we can install it. Now, this battery comes in two versions. One is this black tag with an insulation sheet, the other has insulation adhesive. Both work, both genuine Tineco. I'll start by installing this white battery for the machine. When you install it, ready to install battery. When installing, secure these two wires. Hold it firmly against the edge, so the wires don't get caught when you push the battery in. This is an older circuit board with a 40mm square design. The new model uses flexible connectors. Flexible connectors make installation easier without any issues. Once it's in place, tighten these 2 screws underneath. You can loosely insert the screws before fully tightening them. After tightening, connect the wires. Plug the red wire into the left, and the short black wire goes on the right. You can't plug the black wire in the other way, it's not possible. You might see a small spark when plugging it in. That's fine. It's just a minor issue with the fan below. When installing, remember the connector goes on the left side. Now lift this wire and take the mainboard. Slide it in. Okay, lay the mainboard flat and screw in these 2 screws. Once they're tight, connect this wire. Connect the battery wire, and we can put the dust cover back on. Secure these screws. Put the cover on and you're done. Close the cover. I'll speed through this one. Once you've done a few of these, the battery swap becomes pretty straightforward. Normally, if I wasn't making a video, I could get this done in under 5 minutes. Unscrew the screws down here at the bottom. Make sure to fully unscrew these 2 screws. A lot of people miss these 2 screws and don't take them out. Another common issue is that a lot of people think the battery won't come out. When pulling out, check where it's stuck, and wiggle that spot. It'll come out easily. I'm confident with this one, so I won't bother testing it now. The battery was already tested before it came in. But when you install it, make sure to test it first. You don't want to struggle to take it out again after getting it in. Charging issues are 98% of the time caused by the battery. But sometimes it could be other problems, like the mainboard or something else. Make sure all these wires are properly connected, or the fan will malfunction. Okay, it's finished. Let me quickly explain. There's not much testing left to do. Now that it's done, there are no problems. Then, after a short use, it lost about 3 kilograms. The wiring was set up, but the engine definitely failed.